Hello, good day everyone. I'm Raj and welcome to today's video. Whether you are an undergraduate student, a working professional, or currently pursuing a master's degree, you might be planning to study abroad for your master's or PhD in countries like the United States, Germany, Canada, France, or the United Kingdom. You have probably heard of the graduate record examination or simply the GRE. But one question is reeling in your mind, that what is a good GRE score that can help you get into your dream university? The honest answer is it depends. Now, the naturally next question would be depends on what? And that's exactly what we are going to uncover today. By the end of today's video, you will know how to define a good GRE score. So let's begin. In schools like MIT, Stanford and Columbia, the average quant score for engineering is 166 to 168. At Stanford for political science, the average verbal score is 166 or higher. At Harvard for psychology, admitted students range from the 59th percentile to the 99th percentile in verbal. For top 30 US universities overall, a combined score of 320 or higher is expected. So a student applying to top computer science program in MIT or Stanford might be disappointed at a score of 315. Whereas a student applying to computer science program to another good state university which may not be in the top 30 US university list may find a score of 315 incredibly competitive. Your GRE score doesn't tell the whole story. Your GRE score is just one part of your application. Your academic transcript, your research work, your letters of recommendation, your statement of purpose, your internship all matter. A great GRE score can help offset a weaker GPA, but it cannot save a weaker application on its own. So now, how do you know what's a good score? So first of all, shortlist the universities you want to apply for based on different criteria. In our next video, we'll tell how to shortlist universities. Then the most important step is to look up the GRE score of admitted students for your specific program and universities. Don't just look at average score, but also try to collect data like the median, the minimum, the maximum, the 25th and the 75th percentile if those data are available. Now, why those are important? The minimum would tell you the lowest admitted score. You may get in with the score, but it's risky because it often reflects exceptional applicant with extraordinary profiles. The median would tell you the exact middle score. 50% of admitted students scored above this and 50% scored below. These should be your most realistic target because these should give you the truest picture of what a typically admitted student scored. Then comes the average. Average would give you a general sense of the middle point because a few exceptionally high or low score may skew it. So median is more reliable. Then come the 25th and the 75th percentile, which show you the middle 50% range. If your score falls within this range, you are competitive. Now also remember, expectations differ by field. Like if you are applying for STEM or engineering programs, the quant section is very important. The average quant score is around 161. But if you are targeting top programs, then your score should lie between 165 and 170. Whereas if you are applying for humanities or social science programs, the verbal section is important. The average score for verbal section is around 156. But if you are applying to highly competitive programs, you should target between 160 and 166 in verbal. For business and MBA programs, a balanced score is key. The average score in verbal for business program is around 152 and for quant it is 159. But if you are targeting the highly competitive like HEC Paris and INSEAD, admitted students typically score above 160 in both sections. Now I also would like to add a point on percentiles. Percentiles tell you how your score compares to other applicants. In quant, a score of 170 is equivalent to 96th percentile. That means your score is better than 96% of all test takers. Similarly, in verbal, a score of 170 is equivalent to 99th percentile. And that's exactly what the admission committees care about, how you stack up against the competition. To wrap up, research your target programs and universities thoroughly. Examine the median, the mean, the minimum, the maximum, the 25th to 75th percentile range of GRE score for admitted students. This is how you determine the score that makes you a competitive applicant for that specific program and university. Drop a comment below what program are you targeting. Until then, keep learning, keep questioning, and remember, success in GRE isn't determined by how hard you study. It's determined by how strategically and intelligently you prepare. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.